So let me get this straight, man. If a person says something racist years ago, or not even, bro, say a person is racist. Does that mean he deserves to die? That's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you how many comments and videos I saw about people celebrating Hulk Hogan's death. Which one is worse? An individual being racist or people celebrating a racist death? I'm going to run with the narrative that, you know, Hulk Hogan is racist. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know he said some racist things in the past, but we'll just keep it at him actually being a racist. You know what I'm saying? Has he hurt anybody? Has he broken any laws? You know what I'm saying? Has he said whatever he said behind the comfort of his own home and it got leaked and that's public assassination, suicide. Your image is donezo. Money's probably donezo. You know what I'm saying? But does that mean that we should celebrate his death? That's most disgusting. You know what I mean? You celebrate a murderer's death. You celebrate a PDF file's death. You celebrate a rapist's death, right? First of all, it's these celebrities, these industry, these elite motherfuckers, bro. There's a whole bunch of people out here that y'all praise that are much worse than a Hulk Hogan. They just ain't said nothing about it and got caught saying it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know at least with the black community, bro, the racist things I hear the black community say that the black people can get away with saying, bro. It's all good, dog. But, God forbid a white person die and then we out here, or y'all are out here saying good riddance. You know what I mean? I'm saying, and I'm not saying he is racist. I don't know that. I'm just using that as an example, bro. Even if he is racist, even if he don't like black people, even if all black people are Nigger to him, does that mean he should die? You know what I mean? Let him be racist over there as long as he hurt nobody. And I personally, I prefer people to be outwardly racist. I know where to put them. You know what I mean? You can do what you want to do, be how you want to be, long as you ain't doing nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Restricting my freedom, restricting my movement, restricting my ability to be successful, dog. Good riddance. Be racist. But that's just how I go, right? That's how I go. 2025, right? People so sensitive. You know what I mean? Y'all out here y'all out here acting like bro is Hitler or something. You know what I mean? But anyway, I just had to get on my soapbox for a minute, bro. But the reason why, I hadn't even planned on covering this story, bro, because it wasn't even that important to me, dog. You know what I mean? Hulk Hogan passed, and it's unfortunate that he passed, bro. He had a lot of influence on society or whatnot, bro. A lot of times you can't mix, personality and image and perception with the actual person, bro. Those motherfuckers are often not the same at all, not the same person at all. But anyway, there's what I want to call him. He's a fitness personality. You know what I'm saying? Go by the name of Joey Swoll. And after Hulk Hogan's passing, I guess he posted a video of him shouting out Hogan after his death. He put on a Hogan fit and was working out, you know what I'm saying, celebrating Hogan's life, just sharing how Hogan has impacted him throughout his life. Says RIP to a legend and one of my inspirations to start working out. I'm saying that's big, bro. Regardless of what the hell going on with Hogan, the person, Joey Swoll is a enormous fitness creator on social media, and if Hogan had a lot to do with him working out, that should be celebrated, bro. Regardless of Hogan, the fucking person, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It makes me think of, what it makes me think of? It makes me think of MLK. Martin Luther King, bro. I mean, the impact that man has had on black people, me included, culturally, right, society-wise, what he's done for the black people, civil rights activists or whatnot. But if you were to dive into that man's personal life and see his skeletons that are out there for people to see, but black folks turn a blind eye to it because they don't want to know that. They don't want to know that about the person that they praise, right? You know what I'm saying? But two things could be true at once. He could be a fucking shitty person and done a lot for humanity, right? Hogan could be a fucking racist and then have inspired a whole generation of people to get their swole on. Him being racist ain't got nothing to do with that, right? And that's what he's shouting out. Without Hogan, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. You know what I'm saying? But then apparently he gets attacked by all the wokies and leftists, and I gotta come up with another term, bro. He gets attacked by all the crazy motherfuckers.
Let's talk about Joey Swoll, because not only is he supporting racists, he's talking like one. So a few days ago, Joey reposted an old video of himself trying to honor Hulk Hogan after his death. But let's not forget, Hulk Hogan was a known racist. In 2015, Hulk Hogan was fired from the WWE and removed from the Hall of Fame for saying the N-word.
Joey Swoll saying he doesn't know what he did, as if this isn't a Google search away, is insane. As I search Hulk Hogan today, all the top news is about how he's had a marred career post WWE times because of the racial sentiments that he's put out. Again, Joey Swoll isn't old enough to know like Hulk Hogan from like the early days of the WWE, WWF, but also he is not young enough to where he wasn't around when he was talking about his young daughter sleeping with 8-foot tall black men. You know, the
Okay, so what we're not gonna do is act surprised about this, because I'm not even slightly. And this dude is getting ate up, down, and turned every which way but loose on the Birdie Bird app.
Right? How dare you? People that are actually out here celebrating Hogan's death because of what he said years ago, right? And that he's a Trump supporter and that he's a MAGA and all that, bro. Like, how could you support a racist, sensitive ass motherfuckers, bro, right? But, you know, that's to be expected, bro. That's to be expected. What really got my attention on this video is that since then, Joey Swoll ass reneged on his whole shout out to Hogan after passing, and the fact that Hulk Hogan is out here getting torched after his death is crazy work, bro. Crazy work, dog. But anyway, yeah, fitness influencer Joey Swoll has seemingly quit social media. What? He quit? No, hell no, he ain't fucking quit. He better not have fucking quit. Big swole ass, big swole for nothing motherfucker. Joey Swoll. Ain't no way he fucking quit. Ain't no way he fucking quit. How, if he quit, how'd he get this video out? No, he's still here. All right. Yeah, 1.1 million subs, bro. 1.1 million subs or followers on Twitter. And I know he got hella of them on TikTok and Instagram, dog. But anyway, fitness influencer Joey Swoll has seemingly quit social media after facing backlash for sharing an old video of himself in a Hulk Hogan costume and using the word colored. Despite issuing a groveling apology and pledging to educate himself, critics pushed for his cancellation anyway. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Hold on. Wait, what did it say? All the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired to do great things in their life and pay it forward to help others and carry on the message. But no matter how much good you do, people just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. You either die a hero or live long enough to be the villain. Thank you for your support. I am done. Oh shit, yo, you a whole bitch. You a whole bitch. You a whole bitch, bro. Damn, dog. I didn't know it was like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're just soft. You gotta stand on it, bro. You gotta stand on it. Don't let nobody come out here and change how the fuck you feel. Fuck it, bro. Fucking skin thin as a bitch, bro. You on social media and can't take no clap back. Fuck these motherfuckers, bro. You know what I mean? You said what you said, and you ain't even say nothing hurtful, bro. The demons are the motherfuckers coming at you for celebrating somebody that inspired you, regardless of what the fuck is going on behind their eyes. But what's worse is that your big swole for nothing ass out here crying because bitches was hating on you, bro. They all bitches, dog. You crying to the world because of some bitches is the bitchest shit ever, bro. Damn.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days
ago, he got a bunch of sensitive ass followers, bro. You got a bunch of soft ass bitch ass followers, dog. Oh man, dog. Say it with your fucking chest. Don't say it with your breast. God damn. Woo.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology.
If you don't.
A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream.
Bruh, it's like the crazy motherfuckers saw that image of him working out in the Hulk Hogan costume and felt like he was celebrating a racist. It's like, if you support Hulk Hogan after his death, that means you support racism. And they got his ass to believe it. Bruh, so now you fucking the money up, bro. You fucking the money up, dog. I peep Joey Swoll videos, bro. He be calling motherfuckers out, saying it with his chest on some like, you know, holding motherfuckers accountable, calling bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? But he can't take the heat, which he's on the right side, bro. He's on the correct side, dog. That's the devil hollering at you. You know what I'm saying? They got your attention, got you out here robbing like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? But now you're going to lose your credibility as one for these people to follow, dog. You a leader, right? You a leader. You're an authority. People look to you for advice, for motivation, for inspiration. You know what I'm saying? But now you are lowering yourself with the sheep. Matter of fact, you below the sheep now. You letting the sheep kick your ass because now they got you looking crazy in front of the world. You know what I'm talking about?
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers.
Fucking right.
I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that man has done.
So does that mean he deserved to die? Hold on, bro. I'm over this little bitch. Hold on, let's ask chat. Let's ask chat, bro. In a 2015 scandal, so 10 years ago. Oh, that's when the sex tape leaked. What's wrong with him having a sex tape? Hold on. It began in a 2015 scandal when a leaked sex tape audio revealed Hogan used multiple racial slurs, specifically the N-word, while describing discomfort with his daughter dating a black man. He called himself a racist to a point. Owning to that, WWE cut ties with him. He was removed from the website, eliminated from games, had merchandise discontinued, and was dropped from contract. So after he got his ass whooped professionally, you know, financially, image-wise, that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? He deserved to die. Okay. Why some are celebrating his death or angry at others for acknowledging it, political alignment, and MAGA association. Hogan was known for his conservative political views and publicly supported Trump, delivering a speech at the 2024 Republican convention. Critics view him as a MAGA-aligned figure, and in Florida, a local school board chair commented that his passing meant one less MAGA in the world, which sparked backlash when public racial legacy resurfacing after his death. His passing has reopened wounds, particularly for black wrestling fans and commentators who see Hogan's racist remarks as central to his legacy. For many, the question is whether mourning him obscures painful truths about racism in wrestling and American pop culture. Soft. Conflict over acknowledging versus condemning. Some wrestler figures like Chelsea Green attempted to address Hogan's death by acknowledging both his influence and his controversies. However, she faced intense backlash and even death threats, leading to her temporarily quitting social media. That reflects the emotional divide over whether it's possible to honor someone whose legacy includes racism. Yeah, they're just soft, bro. Anyway, I welcome it, bro. Y'all can kiss my whole ass, bro. Y'all can kiss my whole ass, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't about to be out here attacking fools for mourning their inspirations. That's stupid. Just because you are mourning or acknowledging someone's death makes you racist. That's just how fucked up and twisted society is, bro. Yeah, he could be fucking racist. Is he still racist now? We don't fucking know that. But, you know, I said, just call him fucking racist. Who gives a fuck? Does that mean he need to die? Does that mean he need to die? Right? What if Elon Musk decided to end world hunger? Right? No more hunger. Put everybody in houses. You know what I'm saying? No one's got to struggle no more. But 10 years ago, he said black people are Nigger. What y'all gonna do with that? And then he dies. Right? I don't want to say that. I don't wish it on nobody. We'll use somebody else. Just some person who's worth trillions decides to give back to the world and ends world hunger. You know what I mean? Everybody lives comfortably, no more struggle. But 10 years ago, he said, I hate all black people. That sounds fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? It sounds fucking stupid. It's literally the same thing. You got food in your belly, a house, a roof over your head, money in the bank. Don't got to struggle no more. But the dude who did it to you said 10 years ago he don't like black people. It's the same shit. Hogan was an inspiration to a lot of men, a lot of boys. Got him in the gym, got him swole, got him confident. You know what I'm saying? But he said some shit 10 years ago, so people can't acknowledge how this man has benefited them individually. They can't because he's a racist. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. And that's the goddamn problem, dog. Everybody is so soft, so sensitive, just fails to acknowledge reality, bro. Even if the motherfucker is racist. So fucking what? Does that mean you should celebrate him dying? Does that mean that people aren't allowed to acknowledge how this man influenced their lives positively? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are allowed to be racist as long as they ain't fucking hurting you. Let them fucking be racist. For the fucking racists. Fuck them. Let them be racist. You know what I mean? That don't mean they deserve to die. Now, like I said, racism is probably more prominent in the black community, bro. It's more prominent in the black community, bro. So these motherfuckers are hypocrites. Motherfuckers hate white people. You know what I'm saying? I peep it. I see it. I've grown up around it. You know what I'm talking about? But it's cool. The black people said. But, you know, let a motherfucker had said some shit 10 years ago. He's already got put through the ringer. Lost his family, lost his money, lost his wrestling contract, all that shit. But he can't even die in peace. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.